Number 5 on your study guide should be pretty easy. I do want you to show an intermediate step. We're using the complementary angle theorem, which says that if I've got A and B, and I call this X and Y, and that's H, the sine of A is equal to Y over H. But I also know that the cosine of B is equal to Y over H, because Y is adjacent to B and opposite of A. So they're the same thing, and then you ask yourself, how are A and B related? Well, this is a 90-degree angle. We've got a right triangle, so they're complementary. So, for example, if this was 10, this would be 80. If this was 20, that would be 70. So the theorem here is sine of A is equal to cosine of 90 minus A, if we're working in degrees. So I'm going to take sine, I'm going to take cosine 35 times sine 55 plus cosine 55 times sine 35, and show that that's equal to, or figure out what it's equal to numerically. So it's equal to 1. What I'm going to do is convert this, I'll do it the same way I did on the study guide. So I want to convert this to a cosine by using this formula here. Then I'll have a 35 twice, which means that I want to do 35s on the other one as well. So I want to take this and convert it to a 35. So that, the first one is, and the reason I can do that is because 35 and 55, those guys add to 90. So they fit this formula right here. So this is cosine of 35, and I'll bring the other one down, cosine 35. This one is sine 55, and then I'll bring this one down, times sine, oops, that's wrong. That's a 35. This is a 35, because they add to 90. Notice, first term, I have two cosines that are multiplied by each other, so we call that cosine squared, so I get cosine squared theta, not theta, 35, plus, alright, now I've got a sine times sine, so it's sine squared 35. Since this angle and this angle are the same thing, I can use Pythagorean identity, which we proved in number 4, which is that sine squared plus cosine squared is 1, when we've got the same theta in there, so it's just equal to 1, and that's it. Obviously, you could guess that, and if you don't show the intermediate work, at least one of these steps, you could show this one, or you could show this one, then you won't get any credit on the test. That's it for that. Almost halfway through there. How about that?